Happy Wednesday! We're through the middle of the week. Happy Wednesday, everybody! Oh boy, it's been a week. I almost forgot that I had to stream today. Again. Hey, nice glasses. Thank you! I figured I'd dress the part for the day. I figured I would dress the part for the day because it's very thematic. Although, it's not hot coffee, it's matcha boba tea. So, we're rolling with what I've got. Thank you. I look really nice. But yeah, middle of the week. Finally through it. Definitely not gonna be wearing this on Saturday. That is for certain. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Just a few more days and then weekend. You want some boba tea? Maybe. Maybe. I want to, oh god, now that I have this in my hand, I'm actually craving it, like, right now. But I don't want to pay for the, I don't want to pay for the delivery fee, because I already paid for pizza today, and I'm just like, oh no. So I gotta, like, stick with my water, because there's, like, a small, like, boba place that's nearby, and I'm just like, no, I shouldn't do that. I should behave myself. Because I like the poppers. I don't actually like boba. I like the little flavor poppers, though. The little fruit ones. I'm a little bizarre, but I like the fruit. I like the fruit poppers in Pearl Teas. I've never had like straight milk tea, but I should give that an actual try. But I have water with me at least, so that'll at least satiate the cravings I have. Oh, it was crazy for my little assignment when I got home. I got into contact for now. Yeah. I got in contact with some of my artists today, and there's like some lovely stuff in the works. I'm still on the wait list for with Avis for the time being. Cannot wait, but I cannot wait, but I am a patient person. But yeah, I got artist stuff underway, so things might change either Saturday or sometime next week. It just all depends on what happens. Well, not a lot. They're not like a lot of not heavy changes, but changes enough that I think it'll be like very comfy for everybody. Ugh. My mouth is already dry. My mouth is already dry. What the heck? I just had a drink of water. Oh my goodness. I think it's just because it's just it's probably just the Wednesday vibe. It's just the way the Wednesday is, I think. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I was watching Camden because Camden, the voice actor for Venturing, was streaming for a little while, and I didn't get to watch all of it. He was playing Repo. I didn't see his full stream for Dr. Ratio, but apparently he had a bit of a crash out moment from what I understood. And it's kind of funny because he's like normally like from what I know, he is like one of the most calm people, except when he plays Lethal Company with friends. Otherwise he is like the most calm person. Oh, Camden was doing his Dr. Ratio polls, I think 2 days ago. It's on his channel now too, so he was actually hanging out with Jordan, who voice acts for Ratio. So they were hanging out together, and apparently Camden must have gotten an E7, so he must have gotten a doubles at the very end, so he crashed out a bit. But I didn't fully get to watch it, so I'm probably missing context. It's just funny. Like I said, because from what I've seen, Camden is one of the most nicest guys from what I've seen so far. He seems to be like really, really nice. And he's really like soft. He's mostly like semi soft spoken. He's out there, don't get me wrong, but he is like semi soft spoken, in my personal opinion. But then again, I think I misconstrued that because I just think he's really nice. Rare of him for him to crash out. Detective Duck, cousin of Howard the Duck. Oh my god. Wait. Oh god, I have a vague memory of that. Thanks, Avarice. I now have a very, very vague memory of that. I never saw that through the fruition, but now I have a very vague memory of Howard the Duck. I don't think I fully watched that film that they made of it, because that thing is like, I know that film is like really old. But now I have like a very vague implanted memory. Dang it. I have a very, very vague memory, like trapped away somewhere with that memory, and I have no idea where it came from. Thanks. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Camden's really nice, in my personal opinion. People duck poop. You know what? I'm not gonna look it up right now. I was about ready to reach for my phone, and I was about ready to look it up, but it's like that would probably make my search history a little wonky. I don't want my search history. My search history would be like, what the hell are you looking at? I would probably get so much like not the right not Zephyr's thing. I don't know what's going on. I'm crazy today. I think I've taken a bit of a crazy train. I have taken a crazy train. Thank you, Avarice. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much, Avarice, and I hope your move is doing okay, because I know you've been prepping for changing places. But yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Camden's really I was trying to talk about it earlier. Camden's really nice, and it's just rare for me to imagine him actually like fully crashing out. But yeah, that it's just funny. It's funny to me. I need to actually watch his poll stream. I need to go back and I need to like watch his poll stream. I'll probably do that tomorrow when I have time. So there's like a lot of context lost upon my brain. But yeah. So, for context, this is a game I've actually been wanting to play for a little while. I did look up how long it would take to complete the game. The thing says it takes like 2 to 2.5 hours. So we might have like a single Pringles stream that takes like no time at all, just like a little bit of a one shot. And Duck Detective is also getting a sequel quite literally tomorrow. So that's another reason why I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this now. And if I see the sequel, and if I'm not distracted by Honkai Star Rail, I'm probably going to pick that up. Okay. All right, anyway. My brain had a fart there. I was talking about Duck Detective. That's right. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Camden is the voice actor for Venturine from Honkai Star Rail, so he multi-streams on YouTube and Twitch. And I enjoy just seeing him just chill. He plays like a lot of Lethal Company with other voice actors. He plays like a lot of Lethal Company with other voice actors, mostly Allegra Clark, Molly Zhang, and VTuber Mina, I believe. I don't know Mina's last name, but I know they all kind of like hang out together. But yeah, Camden's my favorite. He's my guy. He's my favorite character. He's my favorite guy. And he's well, like I said, he was streaming currently, but I had to pull away because I have my own streaming job to do, don't I? I have my own streaming job to do. I got stuff to do. Anyway, what was I was talking about Duck Detective now, so gotta get back on track. So Duck Detective came out, I believe it was last year. Let me look at the pages here. Without accidentally activating trailer mode, even though you wouldn't hear it. Well, yeah, responsibilities. I know. Being a streamer is such a hard piece of work, isn't it? I'm trying to find the release date for this. I think it was last year. I'm gonna have to activate the store page, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna have to. There we go. Yes, it was released May 23rd, 2024. So quite literally just like last year. So it's getting a sequel to wait, April, May. Yes. That is an aventurine that I doodled. It was the we call him Yippee Chireen around here. And he's just kind of chilled, and I just never removed him. He's just there to vibe at this point. He's my little meme mascot because I pulled him out after a bad night with Cabin Factory. Just a chill gambler. That's what he is. That's what he is. He stares into the nihility, so don't worry about it. I do send him out to touch grass every once in a while. Don't worry about the 1,000-yard stare. He's just here to vibe. Anyway, yes. Before I get distracted. I swear, my brain is like in Zatsu mode, even though it's like I know I need to like get to gaming. But yeah, Duck Detective was released last year. Today is the fact they're releasing a sequel quite literally almost a year to date. Yeah, they're releasing a sequel tomorrow, so I'm gonna play this for now. Anyway, for the time being, let's move over to the Void. We are now moving to the Void. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing, guys. Hang on. Enjoy the Void for like 2.5 minutes. There we go. 1 second. There we go. Yay! Boop. Let me go through the options. Let me make sure I have my volume turned down decently enough. Options, English, story mode, on. Why does it say story mode off? Keep story mode. They don't have like a very big specification of that. Auto advanced dialogue, screen shake, vibrations fine. Audio. And music though. I am all for a smooth jazz number though. There we go. I think that'll do for everybody. Let me know. It might be a little too soft on the actual player. There we go. There we go. Welcome, everybody, to Duck Detective and the Secret Salami. Don't ask me about the salami, because I couldn't answer that question for you. But now, we're gonna play. And like I said, this game is supposed to take like maybe 2.5 hours, so it's a nice like little single game to play without like a big runtime. Because let's be honest, Zephyr's got a huge backlog of story mode games to play. He's hard-boiled, all right. Would you like dialogue to auto advance? No. Off. Keep that off. Feel like a true detective. Oh, interesting. For fledgling experiences for story mode, detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. Let's go into detective mode. And this is fully voice acted, so I get to save my throat.
Life wasn't easy.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Gotta turn that volume down my own ears. I might need to turn him down a few scales too. Let me just nudge that volume down just more.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
You were divorced? Man, hard to tell. Hard to see the reason why. You're such a grisly detective duck, aren't you?
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
What do you mean you didn't pay for this month's rent? What do I pay you for?
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember.
I do give the A+ to the voice acting. This is actually kind of funny. This is making me giggle.
Where did all my money go?
I have a few ideas, and none of them are very nice. I have a few ideas where that did you like spend it on the boba? You know, boba tea, delicious and full of sugar and very good.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Retracing last night's steps is a good idea. Deductions. I cannot believe these puns. Deductions are a vital part of detectives' work. Find a clue by questioning your persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words in the blank spaces and solve the deductions. Quack. Nest egg. W-A. Oh.
No messages.
Oh god, this feels weird. I feel like it. Do I need to like... Oh. Oh my god, he doesn't even walk! He's literally just like a piece of paper! This is so funny! He's like an actual like little piece of paper!
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
What, did you like hang up your hat? I'll say hi, Bubba.
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better though.
I mean, it can get better. The duck detective has added to the
If things
clues.
keep going badly, I could always sell it online.
Yeah, but people might think it's a ripoff, so they're probably gonna want like $5 for it. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Oh my god, I still cannot believe that he does not have like an actual walk cycle. He's just like a little, he's like a pop-up book character.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Anna, you say. Nest egg. Spent money on blank. Let's see. Spent his/her last bit of money on rent for blank.
Second overdue notice.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
I think that's usually the third one there, Chief. I think, as someone who has not been kicked out, I'm assuming it's like the third warning before you get like evicted. He sighs. We gonna one quack at
in a secluded tulip field.
Ooh.
We spoke for hours under the stars that night.
Sounds spicy.
Now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Boy, you really are living the hard life of a detective that's freshly divorced.
This fresh smell.
Bread?
Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
Are you addicted to bread?
I have everything I need to solve this now.
Sir, are you like spent money on for hang on. Oh wait. The duck detective spent his or her last money on bread. Wait, hang on, what the heck? Nest egg, rent, Okay, so the purple ones, Detective spent his or her last bit of money on his rent or Anna, I'm assuming. 2 or fewer answers are wrong. So would it be Detective spent money on bread for the Detective? There it is.
Not my proudest moment.
Well, I mean, better bread than, like, you know, anything worse, I suppose. So, okay, that's like, okay, that's a very interesting thing.
But the toast helps me to forget.
I mean, I do kind of like I do know the nasty habit of, he spent money on bread. He spent money on bread to make himself feel better after the divorce. Phone.
Hannah!
Dude, you're freshly divorced, so you're suddenly desperate for her back?
I'm a different duck now.
Oh, he's desperate. This man's desperate. This duck is desperate.
I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Oh my god, he is addicted! Oh my god, he is addicted! Oh my god. King Hawaiian honey rolls. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, he's got the King Hawaiian rolls in his office somewhere. He's probably got like a hidden stash of King Hawaiian rolls tucked away. I can't help it. The way the voice direction that was actually kind of cool.
You have to believe me!
Buddy, you might want to calm yourself a little bit. But you might want to calm yourself down a little bit. You do sound like you have a problem.
Oh.
I'm guessing that was not Anna. That was probably somebody else. That was probably his secretary.
Yeah, you're speaking to the...
Oh, poor customer service. The duckperation. Oh, hey. Yeah, I got a little boba tea toggle for a little bit. I got a little bit of boba tea. Makes me comfy. We'll pretend it's coffee.
Let's discuss this in person.
I love how desperate that voice line was, though.
Now, be there in an hour.
1 hour later. The bear bus. I like the noir look, though.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare.
How much is your bus fare and how much do you have left in your pockets?
And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center.
Ooh. Ooh. Not the call centers.
I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Well, this is what happens when you spend all your money on bread. Well, maybe you shouldn't have spent all your money on bread, sir. You wouldn't be in this mess if you didn't do that.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia.
Ooh, fancy.
I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Let go, my man. Yeah, but eating bread because, you know, your wife essentially divorced you is just not how you do it.
I'm staying here until I get my money back.
Yeesh. What happened to you?
Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
What's going on, lady?
You, sound unhappy.
Yeah, you do.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late.
Sounds like my plane.
I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I can only imagine.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think bus stations really will give you refunds.
How much did you pay?
Yeah, seriously, how much did you pay? I want to know.
2 schmark.
2 schmark?
But that's not the point!
Is 2 schmark like $2?
It's about the principle.
I'm assuming 2 schmark is about like $2. I don't, as someone who has never taken like public transportation bus, here we go. Wow, you look like you're enjoying your job.
I can already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me, but I had to make my way into the office.
I am tapping this over. The entrance. 0 of 11. Okay. I destroy these trash cans. Knock these trash cans over, because they're the trash cans, you know? Ballot box, maybe? September schedule. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the pen. I didn't mean to knock the pen case over. My bad.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
I can't help it. I know I'm not playing the Untitled Goose Game, but I will say I will still make a mess if I'm allowed to.
Okay.
Oh, you sound like you enjoy your job, ma'am.
Do you work here?
No, but I am a detective. I'm here to look at something.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
I need a drink.
Who hired you?
Yeah, who did?
I didn't catch their name.
Oh no, you.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
She just looks like she's just not enjoying her job. Investigate. Oh, cute. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Ooh. Teary eyes. Ear sad. Her name. Last name. Windheimer. Oh, she's got a cute, like, little keychain. Boy band. K-pop. She's a kid. Oh, no. Shoes. Checking everything out. She's a cape. Okay, the uncanniness of the fact that these are hands kind of freaks me out a little bit. Thank you, ma'am. We'll talk more in a moment. Smiley face. Happy. I am. Oh, the date. The 7th today. A giraffe. Cute. Looking for keywords, essentially.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Yep.
Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Well, at least dry cleaning won't be as expensive for him. Let's see, what are these? Mug stolen. Ooh, stolen mug. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug, I'll end them. Suggestions box. That's not a suggestion box. That's a threat. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Name. First name, Laura. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Birthday. Oh, Sophie. Here we go. First name, Sophie. This is interesting. I like this little...
These are quite mundane.
And one of them wasn't even really a suggestion in the box.
Surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Suspects. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first name and last name in the slots below for their portraits, journals, suspect page. You must be Laura. What timer? Nope. Is it Sophie? It's Sophie Windtimer. Got it. All right, Sophie, let's have a conversation, you and I, okay?
You're still here?
Sophie Windtimer.
Good observation, Sophie Windtimer.
Gasp.
Get out.
No.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Yeah, but that was only your last name on it.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
I need to tab onto this. So, I'm assuming Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. Oh my.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face.
Oof.
I should try and cheer her up.
Oof. That's gotta suck.
You're still here?
Happy birthday, darling.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
Aww. That's so cute.
How did you know?
There you go.
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
The pun! I hate you, sir. I will roast you.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you.
That was nice.
No one else remembered. Can you believe it?
Mm.
If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
I don't. I just happened to find out everything by the force of clues.
Here's the key card to the office.
Thank you. Adding this to the case files. Key card get. Which is the office door? This one? Waddle in. Hello? Ooh, someone's looking a little stressed.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
I could not imagine living in an office space like that.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Aren't you already hard-boiled enough, sir?
This is the last straw!
Are you a raccoon or a cat?
Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
The music is a vibe, though.
I'll see what I can do.
Hello.
Who are you?
I am Larson, the Great Duck Detective. How are
Do
you?
you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Eugene McQuacklin? That's your actual name? I love it.
The client hired me to investigate a case.
I kind of like it.
Why didn't you just say so?
We were trying to say so.
It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Okay. Goodbye, sir.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well.
Yeah, we don't have like a lot of...
Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Did you even, like, write the name legibly? Client note. Okay, so the client, blank, has hired Duck Detective because his or her blank was stolen by a coworker known as blank. The suspects, Sophie the Giraffe works as a blank. Okay, I see. This is interesting. I like that. I like this like very simplified. It's like it's not quite LA noir, but it's got, excuse me, it's got a really nice like chill to it. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. Let me just wander out here for a second. Hey, ma'am.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
I can only imagine trying to keep those angry customers out of here, ma'am. That has got to be the most difficult thing for you. Good day. So I'm just kind of snooping. Yoink. Smack all that around. She answers a call.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you?
You look extremely tired though, ma'am.
This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Can we still investigate her? Ugh. Strained eyes. Insomniac. Ooh, she has not gotten any sleep. Energy drink. Bad habits. Headset. Different brand. Dedicated if she's worn that for ages.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? Your yarn ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on?
I cannot imagine needing to worry about that. Hello. I cannot imagine working in this kind of stress environment.
The two desks on this side look unused.
2 desks. I'm just knocking over trash cans left, right, and center. Because I can. I'm causing all sorts of havoc in the Bear Bus station.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. We only have a single person answering the hotline right now?
Yeah, that poor thing is stressed out.
That's surprising.
Surprising. Let's see. Password. Accessible. Whitlock. Last name. That PFP though. That is PFP.
I wonder if there are clues to her password.
Probably are.
I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Well, we'll probably get into that soon enough. Also, just yoink. Destroying garbage cans. What's this? Layout, lazy. Lazy? Oh, insert photo here. That's why it's lazy. Freddy sucks. First name, Freddy. Rufus. Rufus Sedaris. Okay. Stop with the post-its. Employee. Oh, it's an employee of the month. Ooh.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
No, not when someone decides to post a note. Fred sucks all over it. Can I wander in here? Pardon me. Knock, knock. Herr Ernst.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and...
Do you have a garbage can in here?
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
We're doing good.
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
I keep wanting to call him Mr. McLaughlin, but that's probably what the joke is.
Right. Apologies.
Right.
Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
That depends. Do you have a garbage can?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
This is true.
Well, hurry up.
Businessman, Thai, expensive branch manager. Ooh. Angry scowl. He's stern. Checking those pockets. Ooh, he's got a bit of a stain on his pocket. Family man. Oh, he's a family guy. Interesting. He's a bit of a family
It's a
gent.
letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Ooh.
Signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst. Customer service. Oh yeah, and he's got like a literally a #1 dad sign placard on his desk.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Just looking at it.
Sorry.
I was just looking at it. Aw. Kids. Dental age. Oh my god, he had twins. Checking out anything. Oh. Framed. Ooh, a high quality frame. Nice. Fancy. Right. Oh, hinges. Oh, someone's got a secret back here.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Curious. Very curious indeed. Okay, so you would be... I'm believing you said your name was... Is it Freddy? And Ernst? Nope, not Freddy. It's Rufus. Nope, not Rufus Ernst either? Okay. Probably not all the way. Freddy... Sedaris? Or are you Laura? No, you're not Laura. You're not even Rufus. Okay, so I still need more names. Trash can! Knocked over. He bears the secrets.
You're still here.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Probably not.
Not particularly.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Oh yeah, this one's a she too. Kitchen?
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are.
Okay,
It
fair.
will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember
Ooh.
to write everything down in my deductions.
I hear her growling. Ma'am, are you alright?
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time your ex-wife.
Okay.
Gee,
Yeah, we're gonna leave you alone.
it's a list of all the bus drivers.
Bus
The
drivers.
most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Hello. Receipt for West currency. Salami. High quality. Ah. Spotless, good condition. A spotless gym bag.
That's a lot of salami.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Hollandaise. That's a station. Escargot. Escargot. Brazil. And Slacia. Okay, so we have now a full thing of the buses.
Don't go very far.
Nope. Hello. Laura. Custom mug for Laura. Oh, you got glasses. Bad eyesight. Is that the secret salami? It could be. Teeth. His nose. Oh, shoes? Velcro shoes. Oh my god, dude, they call his shoes lame. Oh no. Excuse me, sir.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
You have someone.
Isn't that so cool?
But yeah, but you have someone out in the back who was complaining that their bus was late.
Don't you have an angry customer shouting
There you
outside
go.
about the buses being late?
Yeah, don't you?
You're
You're not very good at your job, are you?
really?
Yes. All right, let's take a look at this. So you must be Laura, but you're not Sedaris. I think you're... what was the last name that... oh, Laura Angst. That's her name. That's her full name. So you're not Rufus. But you are probably Frederson, and your name is Freddy. Somehow Freddy Frederson kind of fits the bill. And you're not Rufus Ernst. You're someone else entirely. Okay. So. Branch manager, family man. So I need to look around for another name.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first.
Fred needs to...
I remember to write down their professions and my deductions.
yeah, I think I did. She's still talking. Okay, let's take a look at the client. The client, the blank hired detective. Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is... we don't know what his name is, so I gotta keep perusing. I gotta keep on looking. Okay, so Freddy sucks. Rufus Sedaris. Wait. Hold up. Is he Rufus Sedaris? Not Ernst? No. Okay, so Rufus Sedaris is like someone else entirely. Okay. She is just having a heck of a time. I feel bad for her.
In here must be the crimes. First, I want to find out who the... it will make things... I'll need
Yep.
to remember to write...
Yep, I know. I just need to... but I can't ask her anything. Okay, wait. So what's this R button do?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
Pick?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy
Oh.
of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I...
Go ahead.
yeah. I guess so.
Sign the book.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Poor guy. We're trying. Let's see, can I talk to you with the R button? Can we talk to you about
Can
Freddy?
you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
Yeah, you know much about Freddy.
He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Yeesh.
What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What can you tell me about the
I
person?
need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Who has 12 trombones?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer?
My bad.
It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about?
She is stressed out, man.
Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
Ooh.
I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts.
10 days in a row? That's kind of, not
and
good.
Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise.
Wait, is his first name is
Just
Manfred?
leave me in peace.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you news for me?
Sorry, ma'am. Can you tell me about
What
Sophie?
is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her.
Oh, best
Sucks that
friends.
she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office.
Oh, best friend. Let's
I'm
go.
back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Who the heck leaves their toddler at the bus station? Excuse, who leaves their toddler at the bus station? So that would make it his name is Rufus, then I would assume. No, wait, he says Manfred, and that would be Ernst. There it is. All right, ma'am. Tell me about...
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out.
Laura needs to chill out, yeah.
I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Ooh, that is young. Do you know anything about this
So,
note?
do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it?
Incident?
Sorry. No idea.
Okay, so that marks that off the docket. So Manfred Ernst is his name, and we shall go and communicate with him with the key phrases that we need. Up for a second here. The suspects, Sophie was the giraffe with the bear, is a Manfred, and he is the ranch manager. Yeah, Laura is the cat that works in customer service. The crocodile called Ferretti works in the operating office. Duck approved.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from.
Yeah, we're essentially checking out
Then
someone's
I
lunch.
could finally talk to my client.
We'll talk in a minute. Let's talk to Mr. Manfred, shall we? Let's talk key points with Mr. Manfred. Mr. Manfred Ernst, if that is your true name. What is...
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
He never did.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
And what about Miss
What do you know
Laura?
about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee.
Yeah, fantastic employee who you're not giving a raise, even though she's worked 10 days in a row and several overnight
She
shifts.
basically does the work of 5 people.
You need to hire other people. No wonder she's stressed out if she's doing the work of 5 people. That poor thing is stressed to high heaven. Guess we go check out the kitchen.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Is that cheap white toast a bad thing or a good thing to you?
I knew I had to stay strong.
Stay strong, Mr. Duck Detective.
This wasn't what I was here for.
Stay strong, Mr. Duck
Stop eating
Detective.
the icing. Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Icing.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
God, that makes me crave sweets now. I crave ice cream or at least like cake. The designs are really cute though. Pardon me, I'm just gonna knock that over. Canceled. Canceled budget cuts. Okay, interesting. Oh, it was a Halloween party. A Halloween party got canceled with budget cuts. Alright, gonna go off. Angry note, hungry. Hungry, get your own lunch. Looking for editor, unpaid. Aw, it's a little thing of Laura and Sophie. Cute.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway.
Kinda, especially if you're an introvert like I am.
They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Sir, what happened to the jam incident? What happened to the jam? What happened with the jam incident of like 1983? Just gonna knock this over. Rage cage, rage on cage. I kicked over all the trash cans in the bear bus office. Hello, sir. Toolbox. He's a janitor. Shoes. Worker shoes. Practical. Nice. He's a practical gentleman. Oh, there we go. Sticker. Sci-fi fan. Oh, that's cute. He's a sci-fi fan. Cute.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters?
Someone put dish soap in the dishwasher that doesn't belong there. Believe me, I have done that once.
Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Ooh. Oh, are we talking about like face up as in it was sitting on like the flat surface, like where you sit down? Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get anything clean. All right. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Greasy, sharp claws. Paw print, RS. Margaret. First name, Margaret. And Salami Bandit. Thief. Salami Bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene.
Someone stole salami from the fridge?
This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy
Ew.
imprint.
Ew. Nasty. Why is everyone here so gross? Hello, Miss Margaret. Oh, she's divorced? Damn. Cake whisk, baker, motherly. I was just going baker. Oh, wow. She's very shiny, though. She's very well-groomed, indeed. Wow, those eyes. I like the chibi pictures the most, though, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Ooh, someone's into murder mysteries.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
How many? The 5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank.
The 5 little pigs robbed the bank.
Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
That's clever.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
Ooh, she's a bit of a thrill seeker, isn't she?
No.
She's a bit of a thrill seeker, isn't she? What can you tell me about
What do you
Sophie?
think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Ooh, that probably makes the birthday even worse.
But don't tell anyone.
Oh, you're the office gossip. That's what you are.
Can you tell me anything about Laura X?
You're the office gossip. You are plain simply office
She's
gossip.
such a hard-working girl.
Mm-hmm.
I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
Well, if she can't go anywhere because she's worked like 10 days straight.
You need to keep this a secret, though.
Oh yeah, she's definitely the office gossip. She's one of those people.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no
Was
one
it a
told me
self-report?
they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Oh yeah, she's definitely the office gossip. You can tell she's having a moment of like. So you are Margaret. Your name is Whitlock. You must be Rufus Petrovic. No? You are Sedaris. There you go. Then we have the question mark. Then we have the question mark personnel. Alrighty. Suspect, the client. More suspects. Margaret the sheep. Works in Nope. Penguin is Rufus. Works as a janitor. Blank is a buffalo. We have not seen a buffalo. Ah, here we go.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation.
Older generation. Care to elaborate?
Which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Oh, that kind. I see.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit.
How about no?
That'll teach them a lesson.
What is... Do you know about this
I'm a
note?
private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
Yep.
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you were called detective.
Well, Freddy's was more of a fanboy.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine.
Excuse me.
Don't need no messing about our business around here.
Freddy's more of like a fanboy if I signed his thing. What do you talk about? What do you think about Miss Margaret?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Mahjong evenings, Mahjong evenings. I'm sure those are very entertaining.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Okay, very much respect. What do you think about Mr. Freddy?
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's
Company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
He is like a few apples short of a bushel, let's be honest. Mr. Freddy Frederson. Can I go through a year now? Oh, I can. Sweet. Hello?
The cold air ruffled my feathers,
Brr.
and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Well, before that, I must investigate more. Investigation must be done because, you know, it's kind of my job. Oh, there's only like 2 things here.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Ew. Adding to the case files. Duffel bag. Yoink. Hello there. Well proportioned nose, very handsome, very dapper gentleman. Hands in pocket. Bad manners. He's just probably has his hands just tucked in his sleeves. Oh, little untidy. It's a little bit untidy. Let's see. Trying to... Oh, Boris. Embroidery, first name Boris.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What?
What?
I'm not here to take a bus.
No. Do you know who wrote this note?
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
There you go.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
Oh.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
So it was someone's customer service lunch that got stolen?
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Ooh.
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Ooh. Someone's got a little bit of a crush.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
Suspicious. Yeah, that
what
helps.
are you even talking about?
Suspicions, suspicions, suspicions.
Is this your bag?
No.
That sounded sus.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Yeah, that sounded kind of sus to me.
Do you, like Freddy Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude.
Oh, that's nice. Freddy's got at least
Loves to
nice.
rant about detective novels.
Ooh, detective novels, you say?
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office.
Yeah, too many young people to understand.
Except for Margaret, I guess.
Ooh,
Do you think they have a thing going on?
maybe. I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Okay, so that would mean, you are Boris and you are Petrokovic. So, the more suspects. Margaret is she that works not with the janitor. Boris is the Buffalo is a bus driver. Now we need to figure out what Margaret is. I believe she seems to be like a cook. I just need someone to give me the tiny bit of detail that I need. But because her computer is over here, maybe...
This is Bearbeth. Your...
Sorry, ma'am. There we go.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy.
Oh, he's great.
I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
Aw.
Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
3 hours late? God, I'm still reminded of my plane ride that was like extremely late.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Good. Do you know anything of... Oh, yeah, I forgot a question about stuff.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Yeah, I can see why.
Why don't you just return them?
I do.
Do you?
Just not every day.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
Yeah, why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine.
Then what
It
happened?
was just there. A really nice surprise.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
Yeah.
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Well, if you didn't steal mugs, we wouldn't have this
Do
problem.
you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy.
Petrovich.
I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Bouldering conventions? Oh, you have a nice time. I'm gonna talk to the secretary. The receptionist, rather. What can you tell me about Boris?
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Oh, wait, is that your ex?
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but...
Oh my god, that's your ex?
My god, is he boring.
Ooh, I see.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
I can't believe that was her ex-boyfriend.
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
Yep, gossip.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Yep, she is definitely the office gossip. Alright, Mr. Manfred Ernst is probably the last one we need to really talk to. I think Manfred Ernst will be like the second to last one. In we go. Mr. Ernst, I need to speak to you.
How are the...
It's Mr. Mc...
Right. Are you planning on staying...
I'll have to inspect.
Hang on. Sorry about that. What do you have to tell me about
What is
Mr.
Rufus
Sedaris?
Sedaris like?
Yeah, not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Oh. Well, what about Mr. Boris?
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker.
Oh, wait. Margaret works in customer service. I just realized that. Margaret technically works in customer service.
But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
That's right. Margaret works in customer service. I'm a ding dong because she's got literally a computer set up right here. So the suspect, Margaret, is the customer service. Knock approved.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
All right, so then we look at blank. Airbus hired the duck detective because his or her lunch was stolen by a coworker known as the Salami Bandit. To refute. Okay. His or her lunch. Wait, mug? Stolen by Freddy? No, that's definitely wrong. So, Salami Bandit, lunch was stolen. So, who would have sent for it? Lunch, framed, seen, heard. Not much. Let's see. Manfred Ernst. Who the heck? So wait, let me check back with the kitchen again. Let me dive back into the kitchen here. Because we're kind of missing, like, who technically hired us. I'm assuming it was this? There was a ball with lightning bolts. I can't talk to her about the duffel bag, though.
You know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
I don't know, is it?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
I can't tell you.
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Ew. Ew. That's even worse. Alright, so let's see. The client, if it's not the bear bus, I would assume not Margaret. Lunch was definitely lunch was stolen. But who the heck hired us? Was it Freddy? Nope, not Freddy. Laura wasn't. No, it was not Margaret. Because I have 12 of these. I'm assuming the bear bus. Hints available by closing your journal. We're not gonna worry about that. Wait, coworker. Wait, so could we say that Laura hired as her mug was stolen? No. Let us take a peek.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was
The client.
to find out who hired me for the job. I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are
Oh.
there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. And that's something I will have to work out later.
Okay. At least the hint isn't like,
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy.
okay, so let me re-look at this. So it was, oh wait, was this Laura's lunch? So it was probably Laura. Laura hired because her lunch was, because was taken by the Salami Bandit. It was Laura's lunchbox, so she's the only one with tiny
So it was
paws.
Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case.
That makes
with her.
sense. Because of her little
You're
paw.
my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, seriously, why didn't you say literally anything when I gave you that note?
Can I put you on hold for a second?
I know you've got like 50 calls waiting, but this is kind of important if this is about your lunch.
What?
Well, wasn't it obvious?
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
He's kind of right.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
You sound really ready to just get Freddy get fired.
I'm working on it.
Okay, let's convene everybody.
It can't be that hard.
I think you just got an issue with Freddy.
Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft.
Okay.
And what they were planning in the kitchen.
They are planning a Halloween party, it seems like. So, I'm assuming Margaret or Bearbus is planning a surprise. Oh, wait, surprise birthday party for. Oh, wait, were they? Oh, wait, wasn't. No, wait, was it Margaret? Because she had it. Oh, Margaret was preparing a surprise birthday party.
Was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually.
Yeah, that's why Margaret was in the kitchen with the whisk. Okay. Interesting. Can I go talk to her about that? Can I go and speak to her on that matter? That's interesting, because I think it's because Margaret was holding a whisk in her hand. I can't really talk to her about anything else, so I think it's just all deduction from now on. Surprised that we can't get into this, like,
The PC is on. They only have a sing. That's surprise.
You. Can't quite get into the password, so. The culprit. So, Freddy is obviously being framed by Laura because picked up the lunch bag? Wrong lunch. Wrong mug. Because that was Laura's mug in his hand. Because Freddy... No? Freddy is being framed by Laura because... Wrong lunch? The culprit is suspicious, framed, heard, seen. Seen is being framed by Laura because Freddy has to be like the wrong mug. Everything's wrong. Okay. Wrong lunch? No. I am gonna go through this real quick. It has to be mug. Zephyr's a bit dumb sometimes. Give her 2 seconds. So let's see. Or is it... Well, obviously Freddy's being framed, because otherwise why would Laura be leaning so hard on Laura there? Because, see, Laura's got this. So Freddy's being framed. Ah, yes, brute forcing. Well, it's less brute forcing. It's more of just understanding, like, the context clues of everything. So I'm not really brute forcing it. I'm just kind of, like, thinking about it. Because Margaret picked up the... No? Nope. Hang on. Let me see. Can I talk to you about anyone else? No, I cannot. Let's see. Let me...
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder
The thing
details.
that bothered me in particular was...
The culprit.
To figure out the situation about the culprit, I had to consider...
The important objects.
What objects stood out in this case? I had to check again which objects the people involved interacted with. I had to take into consideration who the note in the fridge was signed by. and why they decided to take action.
Okay.
I had a feeling something bigger was going on than meets the...
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm just getting the word incorrect. By Laura, because the Salami Bandit picked up the wrong lunch. Nope. Seen by Laura because of the wrong mug. Nope. Let's go back to the kitchen. Wander back. So wrong mug. Laura's obviously got some evidence against him. This is why it's like saying 2.5 hours might be questionable. Salami Bandit, thanks for the food, but there's a paw there. So this was obviously Laura's lunch. Let's see. Because I have 17 of 17 of the quote of this. Definitely framed. Framed makes sense. By the Salami Bandit because Freddy picked up the wrong lunch. Nope. He's being framed by the Salami Bandit because picked up the wrong bag. Nope. Okay, so we know Freddy is being framed. Plain and simple. Freddy is very clearly being framed. Because why else would this be here? Mr. Brandenburg extra pepper salami. Let's see. It's just a matter of now I need to figure out by the Salami Bandit because three things are wrong. Wrong. Is it mug? Because no. Rufus, Sophie, Boris. Salami Bandit picked up the wrong mug by Laura, because framed by the Salami Bandit because it. Wait, am I the one framing him? Nope. I'm usually really smart with this, but that was like my brain is just having 2 seconds of. No, I think framed is definitely the right word. 2 or fewer. Wrong bag. Okay. Oh!
As I thought.
It was just the wording was incorrect. It was because of the wrong bag. I think I'm thinking too far ahead because of the mug thing.
Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed.
Okay.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
I had the idea, but I think I was thinking 2 steps ahead that Laura was probably like framing Freddy because of the stolen mug problem, because she was being so adamant about it.
When Freddy took the bus back and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag.
Oh, there was 2 in there.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
Oh.
The bag that he picked up belonged to the
Salami Bandit.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Ooh, does that make Laura?
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
It's time for you know what? A surprise party for Sophie?
Okay, get into position.
Everyone's so excited. Why am I involved in this?
Just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, that's sweet. Aw.
No way. This is all for me?
That's so sweet. Oh, she's even getting like little gifts. What is with all the salami though?
A letter.
Oh no. More salami?
Oh.
Oh, what's wrong?
Salami? What a terrible present.
Yeah, I know. Who gave her the salami?
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
Oh.
The salami bandit!
So wait, is the salami now like a calling card?
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
Uh-oh.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator
Oh, they're
is.
getting up on him.
I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredderson.
Oh, shoot.
By the end of the day, he'll be fired.
Miss Laura, you are really getting onto him about things, aren't you?
My words.
Is it just me, or is she sounding like extremely suspicious? Because, Laura, you're not sounding innocent. You're sounding suspicious in this entire incident.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen.
Yeah.
Or is there more to it?
Well, I guess we can ask, but I'm surprised Margaret didn't bother cleaning the kitchen.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Nice, added to clues. Oh, there.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything
Yeah,
out.
you do.
What can you possibly do?
I can investigate.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
It's a heart-shaped necklace.
Necklace.
Looks tacky.
Ooh. Tacky as in like dime store tacky?
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie.
Aw, plushie!
It says limited edition.
I'm assuming that one was probably from Laura. Hello. Sexy aliens want my number by Sorceress. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. Oh god, how am I reading this? All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. I'm pretty sure the devs probably wrote this in to see if anyone would actually fully read this, so it's like, why not? The lead alien the lead alien, not lead alien. Yes, I'm reading alien fan fiction. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. Oh god, this really is a fanfic. Oh, this really is a fanfiction. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a little bit like a pretty lady's mouth. Yeah, this is definitely fanfiction. Jesus Christ. The translation device that the captain had invented, word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Oh god, this is hurting. I am not a good writer by any respect of the word, but dear god, the grammar in this hurts me. Hey, you look cute. Oh no, this really is just fanfic, isn't it? A mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? 252. Page 252, 621 pages total. Long ass book. Sexy aliens want my number. I cannot believe this. What? How is this? Oh. Sorceress. Author's name. Sexy aliens want my number.
Oh god.
Oh god.
What did I just read?
Alien fanfic, I guess, buddy. This is from... Wait. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Who writes off on that? Cocky attitude. Who signs off with edgelords? That's the Salami bandit, that is for certain. everyone. Not just Sophie, so it's a weird message.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
I don't know. Adding to the case files, the birthday letter. Checkaroo.
Do you think she liked my present?
Which one did you get her?
I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine.
Did you get her the cat?
Should really get back to work.
See, do you know anything about this?
Tell me something about this letter.
This seems like something you would write, if I'm honest.
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
I don't know, Laura. You just seem really suspicious. Hey, don't really need to worry about that. Okay, so sexy aliens want my number. But it was with... Someone's got a very much, like, trash taste in authors.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Cake. What about this letter?
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
That's what you're questioning? Is the line breaks, not the fact that there's like a chunk of salami sitting on the bottom of it?
They really think I've done it.
Oh no.
Detective, you have to help me.
We're going to try.
You know it wasn't me, right?
What about your bag, though?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
Yeah, did you not?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
Give me a minute. I need a second on that one. Salami surprise. I know.
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Yeah, but you're also considering the fact that you're eating evidence. That just sounded dirty. That was just like really dirty. Hello? Complaints, Laura. Can the OO please clear in their desk? I can smell it. I can smell it until here. That's from Laura in the complaints bin. And the OO please clean their... Oh, this is the operation office. I can smell it until here. Sophie. Chat friends. She's chatting with friends. Oh, return, but they're sexy now. Oh, so Sophie wanted this book. OMG lol, is serious? What a dumb pen name. Wait, was this written by her ex-boyfriend? I don't know why. Whenever I think about Sophie giggling about this, it's like, wait, is this like...
Definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Yeah. Even...
This folder says Manual for CS Agents.
I wouldn't even want to be Laura's enemy. She's kind of like vindictive.
How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Oh god, me too. Anyway, computer. Let's check let's check the computer. Is it purple-eyed alien? Purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it.
Yeah, I knew that purple-eyed alien thing had to do something with it.
Secret she has on her computer.
Is it gonna be more fan fiction? Beauty. Hearts, lovers? Question mark. Delete everything? Wait, what? This was sent today. An accomplice and ooh, is Miss Margaret? westvpn.exe secret cake recipes at PDF. Never gonna give you. I got slightly rickrolled. The song didn't play, but there's a rickroll on this file. Bus internal voucher CS agents. Booked on next bus. 3-hour delay oh wait, there's her 3-hour delay compensation. It's written right here. Vacation. Planned trip, huh? But the delete everything from Cutie there.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Is it possible? I don't know. Maybe it's highly possible that could be the ex. Okay, so Sophie received the following presents from colleagues. So would it be... I believe it was Laura who gave... No, wait, Laura gave her the book. Because Laura would be on there. I'm believing... Let's see. Who gave her the necklace, though? Boris probably gave her the necklace. Oh, wait. Resume. Boris probably gave her the necklace despite... because it was tacky. So I'm assuming it was Boris who gave her the necklace. And then there was also something about cake. So I'm going to say Freddy maybe gave her the plushie. And the cake got stolen? 3 things are wrong. Did Laura not give her the book? Let's hop over here. Let's talk to the let's talk to the big guy.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Oh, legally added to
Everything
clues.
is pointing
Interesting.
towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Ooh, this ain't good. Do you know who sent this?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson.
I'm seeing that there's probably 2 accomplices.
I find this funny.
I'm sensing there's got... I feel like either... I think Mr. Ernst has got something a little plotted up his sleeve there. So let's see. It's obvious by the... Let me reread these messages real quick. So Laura is complaining about the smell. Sophie... But they're sexy now. Just named backwards? Wait, just his name backwards. Hold up. The book. What was the... Can I see what the book was? By Rufin? Wait, this was the janitor? Wait, the janitor wrote the book? Oh my god, that's the cutie she's talking to, is Rufus. Oh my god, they have an affair. Oh my god, they're dating. They are very clearly dating. Okay, I need to pop outside. I need to talk to Boris. I need to go talk to Boris out in the rain. Oh my god. Margaret's dating the penguin gentleman. Customer procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods, personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police department about suspicious activities, yada yada yada. Prohibited goods, weapons, 10 trombones, meat is not able to be on the bus, plants, books not in the interest of the eastern states, and potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Bezel and Customs. Well, the RV's the rocket, don't come a knocking, I guess. Prohibited items list. Gun, scary. Why are you looking at the I guess it's just looking up keywords. Customs, import.
What do they have against potatoes?
I don't know. They got something against potatoes.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
So he did give the necklace to her. I'm assuming he either got her the plushie or he got her the necklace. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The business. Salamis are being illegally imported from... Oh, wait, what that? Hang on, one sec. Escargot. Where did they say that bus station was coming from? Hang on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and I gotta reread that clearly. So, luggage will be checked. Visit Brazil. Notify the police department about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods at the bus station. For more information, visit the Brazil/customs. So let me see. Business. Import from Brazil? Nope. Import from... Okay, so if Brazil is customs... Let me wander back in. So Brazil is customs. Okay, so Brazil is here. So more than likely, it's probably Hollandaise. Is it being imported from Hollandaise? Nope. Escargot? Silesia? Ah, Silesia, because Silesia is important.
That explains all the high-grade salami.
Wait, Silesia came from Salami? What?
I just needed to find out who was behind this.
There was only like a few bus stations. So let me reread this. So Silesia is here. Is this like a term for salami? Is that what that is? Is that why the high-grade salami comes from there? As I cannot understand the full language. Blank received a blank that contained a blank. So presents. Sophie received the following presents from colleagues. So Boris obviously gave her the necklace. So Boris gave her the necklace, clearly. Boris gave her the necklace, that's very clear. So who got the book? Oh wait, that would mean Margaret gave her the book, I believe. I believe Margaret gave her the book. And this was from Laura. Then nothing got stolen? Letters, no. Very curious. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered E Q I E T O R E L C. Be quiet or else. B E Q U I E T O R E L S E. Be quiet or else.
Oh, what should I do?
Oh no, what can you tell me, honey? Let's see. Sophie received the following presents. Was it Rufus? No, I believe Margaret's the one who gave her the book. Plushies. What were you trying to get her? I'm trying to like eyeball it. It's like, so this was a book. Or was it just cakes? The message. The bear bus received a scary message that contained a scary received a blank received a hold up. That was not a romantic message, though. Why is romantic in there? Sophie received the following. I would assume that Laura gave her the plushie. Margaret gave her the book. Boris gave her the necklace. Which means... Letters got stolen. Nothing got stolen. Books. Wait, was that enough for a bag, maybe? Bag got stolen? Cake? Curious.
Detective work isn't easy.
Let's ponder the
thing
details.
That bothered me in particular was
Missing clue
have
words.
things changed in or outside the office since I arrived.
Boris is lamenting not giving her more expensive gift, which is
have
why
new
I did the
evidence to interrogate
necklace.
suspects with as well. I need to make sure I'm not missing something.
Boris is lamenting not giving her anything more expensive.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Could that have been something? Wait. Do I have it mixed around, maybe? Do I have it mixed up? Laura... Boris? No, okay. So this was definitely Laura. This is Boris. Because Boris gave her essentially a cheap necklace. The necklace is like the cheapest. What got stolen? It wasn't cake. Keep going back. Yeah, the necklace was like a cheapo necklace. Let's see. Plan trip. So you were receiving messages of saying to delete everything. Margaret received a romantic message that it contained a scary... No, wait. Was it Sophie? A scary message? Two or fewer. Airbus. Scary message. And from Sophie? Received a... romantic letter with scary message. Usually I don't like it when people backseat, but... no. How's the game going so far? It's interesting. It's definitely like teasing my brain to be like double check your work kind of thing. Fixed. Freddy sucks. It's Rufus Sedaris. It's fine. I just want to make sure it was known. I still have something out here I haven't checked yet. Because that was still like yellow. So there's something I didn't check yet? Was there something out here that I didn't check? I think it's just all the matter of... I would prefer don't backseat. That is my key thing. Let's see. So those are just doorways. Oh, we haven't, let's go double check the reception area. Maybe there's something there. I don't think there is. I think I have everything I need. It's just a matter of double checking the clues, dummy. There's a cat here. There is definitely a cat. But hey, this place is
It says server room. It's locked.
Oh, damn. Okay. She's got a cat plushie on her desk. I feel like Laura gave her the plushie. Bag. Necklaces. Plushies. Nothing? Was it really just cake that got stolen? Let's see. Let me think here. Insomniac, Family Man, Stern. It wouldn't be Manfred. the message. I'm trying to reread the message on this. Because it was handwritten, too. Oh, wait. Is the word hidden in here? Is it... No. Received a letter. Was it Sophie or was it for just the bear bus entirely? I'm actually trying to figure this out.
That's not nice at all.
Not
this
nice.
is for someone's birthday.
Okay, so let me think here. Presents. Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Laura gave her the plushie, unless Margaret didn't give her the book at all. Not Rufus. No, Manfred wouldn't have done anything. I still think it was probably Margaret who gave her the book, because Margaret would make more sense. Boris gave her the necklace, or at least had to have. What was supposed to be in the other box, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, what was supposed to be in this other box? Cake? Because there was a book, a cat... Book, cat... I'm assuming... But that's too big for a cake. That got stolen? Can't be nothing. Hang on.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder the
thing that
details.
bothered me in particular was...
The message.
This doesn't look like a straightforward message.
It isn't.
I wonder if there is a hidden meaning. I need to analyze it and inspect every single letter.
Okay. Let's see. B. Well, this is a weird message. Oh, wait. Weird message. Weird. Hang on. Message. Oh. Sophie received a romantic book that contained a scary letter. Oh, three things are missing. Silly book. Silly message. I can... Sophie... Two or fewer. Antic, no. Scary letter that contained a message. There it is.
Sophie was receiving threats.
Okay.
I needed to find out why.
Okay. That's done. So Sophie received the following presents from these people. Cake was stolen. If it wasn't, maybe Boris was not the one that gave her the necklace. Nope. Had to have been Boris. Let's see. Who gave her the book? I feel like I'm mixing up who may have given her the book, though. Was it not Laura who gave her the plushie? Let me double check. Was it someone else? No, it had to have been Laura. So Laura gave her the plushie. Am I getting caught up on the book thing? Because cake was clearly stolen, I think. Let me go back and talk to Mr. Penguin.
Not a fan of all that high school drama. People just cry over everything these days.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
You were asking about the cake a bit ago. Okay, so Sophie was the one who received following presents from her colleagues. I feel like I'm getting stuck on who gave her the book. It was not Freddie. Not Sophie herself. That'd be silly. Trying to see. See, it says 2 or fewer are wrong, which means someone else gave her the book. I want to say it was Rufus gave her the book. Did Boris not give her the necklace? Was this from Laura and this was from Boris? Go back in. I still feel like it was Margaret who gave her the book because the book makes more sense. Okay, so I just over to Margaret. Oh, wait. Oh, 3 things are wrong. Because otherwise, I flip this back over, it says 3 or more things. So Rufus gave her the book. And it has to be Boris who gave her the necklace, clearly. Then it was Laura. Nothing was stolen. There it is. Okay.
So, nothing got stolen after all.
Yeah, clearly. That's where I was getting so confused. They were talking about cake and I was getting myself all mixed up.
It seemed that the salami present was...
Yeah, I was gonna say, the cake was, like, really bizarre because it was just like, he mentioned cake. It's like, did the cake get stolen? And I kept rounding about to that.
The salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East.
Oh, I see. West versus East.
This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit.
Salami trade,
Also,
man.
For some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message.
Be quiet or else, yeah.
This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
We had to go and re-question them again. All right, everybody, get in the room.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Oh yeah, the cake was lit. The cake was literally in the middle of the room. I am blind as a freaking bat.
Well, everyone except for Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie doesn't really need to belong here. Poor Sophie's the one's getting threatened.
Where is she?
Oh, she's not here.
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I feel like you're defending her.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Yeah.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired?
You are very adamant about Freddy getting fired, though.
Who's the murderer?
No one died.
What?
No one.
No one died.
Thank you. No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
More like salami, actually.
He Right, actually. He is getting framed.
He is.
What?
Yeah, I feel like she's trying to frame him.
Why would anyone bother?
Or Mr. Bearman back there.
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
I feel like it has to be I feel like it's going to be the branch manager, because it makes so much more sense, because the branch manager also has an issue with Freddy.
Get to the point.
Manfred.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
Conspiracy. She gasps.
This is ridiculous.
That, and no one else has claws besides Freddy.
Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Hi, Rufus.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia.
Salsiccia.
Using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far.
But we know that there was a salami bag in the truck in the bus.
More important things to do.
You also seem to be in quite the hurry to leave.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
No.
Maybe.
Okay. You, sir, are not very good at your job.
Listen, everybody. It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
Might be a little late for that.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Well, Sir, you are not good at your job.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Let's talk, buddy. How's it hanging?
This is getting intense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could
Lonely.
be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
I like Freddy. He's fun.
Yep. You're doing great.
Freddy might be a couple apples short of a bushel, but hey, he's at least having a good time. Miss Margaret?
Oh, who would hire me at this age?
Oh, you're pretty young for your age.
Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
Maybe.
I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Oh boy.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
Excuse you.
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
You're such a has-been duck.
Truth will be revealed in the end.
You're such a has-been duck. In we go. Sir, you are such a has-been duck, it's not even funny. Ooh.
Manfred is out of his office.
Oh?
Time to see what's behind
Snoopy
this
Snoop.
precious family portrait.
Snoop Snoop. CSOOBD. So there's 2. There's only 1. What's BD? What's BD? Bus driver? 1? It's customer service. 1 order of operations and interesting. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to that. Did I knock over his pen jar? My bad. So let's see. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 computer. Ooh. Hello. Murder at the Beaver Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Aiko lost his mind. This... Oh, he's been reading detective novels. Kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday. Yeesh. Detective novel for kidnapping. Hey, it's me. There's a blue sky for this. Oh my, wait. Wait, hold up. Is this, hang on, Duck Detective at blue sky. I'm curious now. Oh, please tell me it's true. Oh my god, he actually got a piece! Oh my god, he actually does! He did have a blue sky! I'm not gonna link it, it's obviously there, but like, that's funny. He actually did have an app for his blue sky. I looked it up, it was just like, it's actually there. It was like it's like 5 months old. It's a 5 month, the last post on there was like 5 months ago, so that's funny. They actually did that. I like that. That was clever of them. Although it is really kind of creepy that guy was stalking me online.
Is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Yep. I know, right? Let's go see how Sophie's doing. Yeek! That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie. Sophie, letter author. Oof. Never. Dramatic. Sophie. Where's the other one? Oh. I quit. She's done left. Interesting.
What a dramatic turn.
Yeah, she done up and quit.
This is evidence.
Case files. Resignation letter.
Sophie left.
Yeah, I noticed.
She left a note on the desk.
Yeah, she did. You know about this resignation letter?
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
Obviously, she just like up and quit.
It doesn't make sense at all that she just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money.
Does she really?
Told me I'm her friend.
That's kind of creepy. The way you're stressing that.
She left? Just like this?
I feel very weird around Laura.
Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
What about her resignation
Did you
letter?
read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Could she be like self-sabotaging? The poor plushie though.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Hello? We have a phone number for that? Alright. Unknown number. Any more, I'll tell them everything. Don't. Block this number, click here to unblock. Block no communication number. Am I the a-hole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20th birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. High expectations. Don't. Fight, maybe? Okay. Interesting.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Yeah, and you know what happens when you complain online.
It says server room. It's locked.
Yeah. Server room is still locked. There's a phone out here that I could probably use that big long number. Let's see. Wait. So wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 computers. 4 computers in customer service. one here. And is there one in the office? 4, 1. She's a giraffe. Let's see. I'm assuming branch. What's BD? Okay, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0. Nope. Got twins. Wait, what was that book number that I had? He's in. What was that book? 252. I wonder.
Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any...
Hush, I did not mean to talk to you. I meant to go inside. I'm curious. 252. I'm blatantly curious if this worked. 2, 5. Nope. Okay. It was worth a try. Let's hop outside. Let's take a look where the buses were set. Oh wait. Do you know about her leaving?
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it?
I mean, it kind of is.
Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
So Boris is definitely the ex. But I don't think he was the problem. So we gotta go find her boss. Because clearly her boss doesn't know that she like bounced. And here we go.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
It can be.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
It was very sudden.
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Okay. 1, 2. I still need to figure out what's in that safe. Let me walk my way to the main entrance. Maybe if I walk my way out to the front.
I can't leave now.
Okay.
I need to solve the
My bad. Okay. Let's see. There's still some stuff that I still need to figure out, but... Oh, we're still missing a few keys. So I'm still missing a few key notes. Okay. I'm still missing like a few key phrases, and I don't know who else is... Oh, I can speak to Freddy about the resignation letter. Excuse me. Speak to her about the resignation letter. I can't speak to you about this. But there is something very suspicious about that. There you are. There we go.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh?
Yeah.
I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
Which one? The
They told her to
necklace?
cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Was it the It was the necklace, though. Let's see. 2448. So there's still some stuff I need to look through. Let's see. Let me look at their computers. I am trying to see if their computers are at all got like anything else on them. Let's see. Nope, nothing on the computers. Is it not the number of computers? 2, 3, 4 phones. Is it mugs? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 2 coffee mugs. There's 2 coffee mugs here. Are there any coffee mugs outside? Because coffee mugs also seem to be a bit of a thing. Bottles. Yeah. Because that safe is what's going to throw me off now. I can't talk to anyone anymore. Unless there was something out in the bus. Was there something out by the bus? Double checking my own work. I gotta double check my own dang work. Yeah, there's nothing else packed around here. See, I'm missing trees. Blank got... Sophie got kidnapped because... Let me check back at his office. So there was there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mugs there. There's only 2 on this table. 240. I can't talk to you about Diddly Squat. So let's see. This is branch 2, 2, 4. No, CS. I'm assuming this means customer service, the order or operation, and BD. Is that bus? That's bus driver. Is it just 0? Nope. Me. It is in that order, though. Let me double check what that number was. I feel like I need to, like, use the phone and call that number. Did I not use that phone and call that number back? I don't know if I did.
Let's... The last dialed number on the...
Okay, last number dialed was that. Say just arrest them all.
It says...
I wish I could. I wish I could. Yeah, because this is all used up. I don't have any more uses for that. So it's gotta be... I'm trying to understand, like, what he's talking about for 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Employee of the month, insert photo here. Already sucks. Yeah, but the thing is, though, there's like...
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer, signed by L. Angst.
Oh, that was Laura. Got it. That was from Laura Angst. So I'm gonna say there was like 3 customers. There's 2 customer service, 1 of those, and 2 bus drivers. No. I'm just trying to figure out like what. Let me check my logs back again. Family portrait. Cute. Let me see. It's not page 252. You just said it was like really long. Book gift. Might be the worst fiction I've ever read. Resignation letter. Said I quit. You'll never see me again. So we're missing these 4 sections, which is the remaining few keywords. Blank, blank, blankety, blank, blank. Some of those are red herrings and... Oh. Who is the oh? It's only just Freddy, isn't it? I feel like I need to open that safe. I feel like I need to open that safe to move on. Can't be computers. Is it a number of complaints? Hang on.
Detective work isn't easy.
Let's see. Let's ponder the
The thing
details.
that bothered me in particular was
Missing clue words.
there are still hidden things or areas I haven't accessed yet in this office. One is Manfred's secret compartment behind his family's portrait.
Yep.
And also the server room.
Yeah.
Additionally, I should question suspects about Sophie's note.
I did, though. I questioned everyone, I thought. She was questioned. So, like, the server room is definitely, like, needed, but I don't know how to get into it. So I'm assuming I need to get into... I need to get into his office. Banana. I need to get into that portrait first, and then move on.
Work isn't easy.
Let's ponder the details.
In particular was
The receptionist.
I need to inspect the reception thoroughly.
Okay.
I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be
Okay.
important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
Time, huh? So let's take a look. Can't look at the clock. But I could go in, I need to get into that server room. So this one was at 2:11 p.m. Was the last time that number contacted her. Let's see. Can I go? Is there like a dial? Is there a phone I can actually dial outside? I'm curious. Is there a phone I can dial outside that I didn't have access to? I can go check. Because usually bus stations typically have like... Just gonna knock over all these bottles in frustration. I'm just curious. I wanted to see if there was like a bus phone. And knock over all the bottles because I'm angry. Thinking. My brain hurts. 003. 003. That phone number is definitely something. I just need to figure out. There's like no phone for me to use. Is there? Is there like a phone I can use? Oh, wait. I mean, there is a phone. There's a phone there. Wish I could read a little bit more of this stuff, but I can't. So Laura is one of the receptionists. Freddy's the OO. Okay, that phone number has definitely got something to do. I think I need to go into that server room. Let's see. There's a secret. There is, but... Was there something in the book? Was there... Hang on. Very curious now. Is there something in the book? Was there something else in that book? 12 of them. Eyes on aliens. The answers are blue. There were 43. Tiny metal armor. I still think it. Why is two? Yeah. Yeah, there's something very contemplative about the freaking. I got to brute force. I don't want to brute force it. I really don't. We would have 2, 1, and 1. Nope. This goes up to 9. Okay. Do I need to go into... I feel like I need to go into the server room first, but I feel like I can't go into the server room. I can't use that phone. This was at 125. This one's screaming delete everything at 218. I wish we could arrest them all now. I'm at that point where it's like, I wish I could arrest them all at this point. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie. I feel like I'm being... Wish I could use that phone for something. What's this? Smile, September 7th. Okay, so that's just for her birthday. So it's 3:05 right now. Which is assuming that no one probably saw her until like 3.
It's a list of all the most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be...
Oh, there's 4! There's 4 bus drivers! I wasn't incorrect. I was just wrong about the bus driver number. Oh, there was 4 bus drivers. Oh, there's 4 bus drivers. So you have 2 customer service, technically. You have only 1 of these. There was 4 bus drivers. I just had the bus driver number incorrect.
Did it!
Yay!
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
You sir are weird.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
I am so stupid. All right. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Aw. 2 letters. Different handwriting. Oh. Listen up. Something about demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Hello. Keep quiet. Fear of snitching. Ease. Keychains. Server room key. Yes. And do all of these things and nothing will happen to you. So it's blackmail. All right.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company.
Yeah.
Wait.
There it is. We got it now.
Here it is. The key for the server room.
Woo! We got the key to the server room. Let's go. Yay. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with full gas. Whee! I just had to like relook at that one note. I wasn't incorrect. I was just like 2 numbers off. So I had the right idea.
Let's see what's
I just like was stupid in that moment.
What are you doing?
Going into the server room? Why? You gonna stop me?
Secret detective business.
Yes, very clearly. Ma'am, you are more sus than I am. Pardon me. Ma'am, you are a lot more sus than I am.
Electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
It feels too convenient that Laura was out there.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
I don't know. Why don't you open up the boxes and look in them, buddy?
I don't think it's meant to do this.
That much overloading and sparking? Probably not. Oh, very... Sir, are you good? Oh, sir, are you... Oh, boy, that is not a good portrait on you, my good man. Oh, breadcrumbs. You are... Ooh, did you stress eat your hat, too? Clear sign of withdrawal. Very clearly.
Has that been there the whole day?
Yep. Congratulations, buddy.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Ew. Easy. Airbus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher now selling for 80 Schmark. Easy. Sale listing vouchers. Camera. Ooh, security camera 254 for the bus on a CCTV. And I can't even look at the CCTV footage. Lisa. How to delete Ize's selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Manipulate history, confusing message, computer illiterate. I was gonna say, that can't be one of his kids.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on Ize?
I don't know. Confusion. Okay. Sophie got... The receptionist, Sophie got blackmailed because the Salami bandit wanted to... Oh, wait. Because Sophie wanted to snitch, right? Fewer. Sophie got... Kidnapped? Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped.
Ayo.
There must be more to this.
More business. Blank. Salami bandit blackmailed. I'm assuming this was Rufus. Make him or her stay quiet about... Hang on. Let me go back and reread that message. Key items. About the employee of the month. Fear of snitching. So he's being blackmailed. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. TV in my room. Wait, is this the... Wait. Rufus, stay quiet about... Oh, wait, Manfred, excuse me. Wrong one. Manfred, to make him or her stay quiet about... Boris. Illegally importing salamis. Wow, wait. This is a big one. This is like a... The salami bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him or her stay quiet about Rufus illegally importing salamis. Manfred is the one that provides the salamis to... 3 or more are wrong. Okay. Salami bandit blackmailed Manfred. Stay quiet about... Boris? No. Illegally... selling? Okay, I'm gonna pop out of the... I need to get out of the server room. Who stays in this place, by the way?
What are you doing?
Oh, hello.
There?
Hello.
Snooping around, are we?
No.
That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Yeah, you don't seem sus at all. Let me go talk to you, my good man. Is he back here again? Did he move? Can't really talk to him again. Okay. So it feels very strange that Rufus is the one getting that fussy about it. Salami Bandit blackmailed Manfred. Stay quiet about Boris. Not Boris. Rufus? Let's check.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder the
The thing that
details.
bothered me in particular was
Safe.
that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they're abbreviations for something.
Oh, yeah. Let me go take a look.
Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions.
Got it.
Back to work then.
All right. Skedaddle. Let's go take a look at those notes again. Let's go take a look at those notes. Manfred. Yeah, it's like these are in two different handwritings. Deductions. Let's see. Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch, which means Sophie obviously knew about... Wait. Be quiet about... Wait, someone was... Rufus is the one supplying vouchers? To... This... Oh. So let me reread that, Ize. Let me reread that Ize thing. Keys. Here we go. My man, you look like you are having the worst time ever. 80 schmark. So, bear bus vouchers. Someone has obvious use of the camera feed. He's got clear visual, though, from the server room for being a janitor. Let me skedoodle out here real quick. Can I talk to Mr. Manfred? Would he speak to me? The answer is no, he would not. Okay. Let's see. Someone blackmailed... I'm assuming he blackmailed Sophie because Sophie was the one who was told to keep quiet. Say blackmailed. Stay quiet about... Rufus. About... Someone is illegally doing the salami business, and they all gotta know it's a conspiracy.
The thing that bothered me in particular was...
More
I
business.
need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe
Okay.
carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Oh boy. Okay, so... Salami, yeah. Yep, you heard that correctly. This is an actual, like, salami bandit. Okay, so... Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you, but... I wish I could read the other one. Blank the employee of the month. Make me the employee of the month. Time's up list of demands. Those letters I found in the safe. For you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. Oh! Wait, is he the one who's selling the vouchers? He's the one who's giving away the vouchers. That would make sense. That That phone number needs to add to something though. Is there a number here that... Is there something in here that I may have overlooked? Bottles. TV. It's got Odyssey Island. CCTV. Camera 3, playback at 2:45. Yeah, but that phone number is still, like, sitting on things. I'll tell them everything. Only Bandit. No, I cannot call it, which is really weird. Is the one thing I cannot call is that phone. Unless the phone's a red herring.
The last dialed number.
030517777.
051777.
Let's see. I think there was something on 234. Nope. Booked on next bus. 3-hour delay. I wanted to see if there was like... I'm guessing that number will come last. I'm assuming that number is going to come last. Since we have all 28 things we can use, it's just a matter of connecting the dots. Sonic Bandit blackmailed Sophie to make him or her stay quiet about Manfred illegally selling vouchers. Manfred is the one who provides the vouchers to Boris, maybe? 3 or more things are still wrong. Blackmail blank to keep him or her quiet about illegally. Definitely selling vouchers. Manfred is the one that provides the vouchers to Boris. Or is it the Salami man? I don't know. Rawr! Let me re-look at everything. I always think that, but I think I do like this because it does make me want to like think and like actually have to use keywords. So the server, wait, there's still something in the kitchen? Hold the phone. There's still something in the kitchen? Eh? Wait, can I call that number in the kitchen? And Miss Margaret is just like going nuts. Eh? There was something I can do here in the kitchen. Oh, wait, phone.
Someone forgot their phone.
Hello? ATS Enjoyer. And obviously Sophie's. Are your parents still angry at you? Oh, wait, Sophie left her phone here. Oh, message nonsensical.
This is curious.
Yeah.
Why would she write like this?
Okay. Oh, we already got like everything figured out on this end. Unless more words got added in here. Stalking. Salami Bandit definitely blackmailed Sophie. Staying quiet about Manfred illegally selling vouchers. Boris is on... No, wait, it has to be Rufus. Wait, can I use that phone and call that number? Was it a burner phone? Curious now, was that a burner phone? So I can't do anything else. It's just now a matter of I need to look back on stuff. Rufus is the one that provides the blank, the blah, yada yada.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder the
The thing that
details.
bothered me in particular was
More business.
I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to... I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Okay. Okay, and this was the last one. Anger your parents. You can't delete Ise history. Enemy, different handwriting, server room key, fear of snitching. Keep quiet about the thing. Do these things and nothing will happen to you. Quiet about... Wish I could, like, clear this up and, like... Wish I could reset that and, like, reset my thinking. Closed. Those are all the ones that are closed. Salami Bandit is obviously blackmailing Manfred to stay quiet about 3 more things are wrong, so it's like not call. I really don't think I can call that phone. That's what's frustrating. It's like I don't think I can do anything about that phone now, unless I can go back. Maybe it will work. Because it sounds like it was a burner phone. Sounds like it was just a burner number.
Let's... The last doc...
Nope. Okay. I wish I could reset all that just to clear up my thinking. Alright. So Laura's probably got nothing to do with this currently. ATS enjoyer. Almost dead. Are your parents still angry at you? I'm assuming that one was... Yeesh. Okay. Ingrid. I know I haven't been reading the letters as thoroughly as possible. Blank a TV in my room. I mean, the TV is very clear. I mean, the TV is in the room, that is for certain. Can't open the fridge. Boo. So, TV in the room is one of the demands. Keep quiet about the thing. Make me employee of the month, which means they made Boris, I believe, employee of the month. Yeah. They put Boris on there because you see his little penguin picture. Rufus Sereda. Oh wait, it's Rufus. Did I get the wrong? Did I have the wrong guy? No, Rufus is the one. Stay quiet about Rufus. Ah, staying quiet about Rufus. About Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Man, is it for someone is giving the vouchers at for it. Is it? I'm trying to read this. No. Okay. So I have that one right. One sec. I'm gonna adjust myself in my chair. Ignore that. You saw nothing. I had to stretch. So Rufus is the one. That would be Manfred is the one. Is it, or no? Is it Sophie? 2 or fewer. Okay, so we have it. We're almost done. I just gotta figure it out. So, nope, it is vouchers. So vouchers. Illegally selling. Nope. So vouchers is correct. So vouchers was correct there. Nope, that was right. That's illegally. Illegally. Nope, not importing. Selling. Nope. Blackmailed. Nope, Sophie. So Manfred was correct. Blackmailed Manfred. Okay, so this one still needs to be changed. Wait, is Margaret the one? No, it's not Margaret. Airbus is the one that's providing... Wait, the Salami Band is the one sending... Nope. Okay. Nope, still saying two or few. Rufus? No, that Rufus can give him to himself. No. Wait. Nope, not Laura. No, not Manfred. Okay, so this one's the question mark. So illegally selling vouchers. So we're gonna keep Rufus. Assuming so, yeah. Okay, so that'll change that. So Rufus is like we're now at 2 or fewer. Wait. Did Sophie? I'm curious. Is that gonna change it? Sophie blackmailed Manfred to make him or her say quite a... No, it's still saying 2 or fewer. Provides the... So vouchers is correct. Vouchers stays the same. Selling vouchers. Yep. Otis, Rufus. So who is the one that's providing the vouchers? So Rufus is illegally selling the vouchers. Actually, wait, did we? No, it's not Laura. And as I say, his wife's not in the picture. He's selling the vouchers illegally. The Salami Bandit is obviously helped. No, it was definitely blackmailed. Okay, it's definitely blackmailed. It's just a matter of who did what.
Isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was there are still hidden. One is Manfred's.
Yeah, the family portrait's already done.
Additionally,
I'm doing all right. Just trying to figure out the last few words. So, if it's not the Salami Bandit, someone was obviously blackmailing. Does someone else have that kind of handwriting? Evidence of the resignation letter. That's it. Wait. Something doesn't seem right. Oh my god, wait, hold the phone, hold up. Wait. She's signing it off on the same way. Oh my god, wait. Sophie signed this the exact same way this has been signed. I'm pretty sure like everyone else. No, wait. Manfred. Wait, so did Manfred forge the letters? Wait, so is Manfred the one that's been blackmailing? So wait, Manfred blackmailed Sophie to make him or her stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Nope. Okay. 3 or more things are still incorrect. Okay, so I'm it's making some kind of weird sense that the letter was probably made up. I feel like Manfred was the one who wrote that message. Let's see. It can't be the Salami Bandit at this point. So it was... I'm probably thinking too far ahead. So the Salami Bandit blackmailed Manfred, in quotes, make him or her stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling... Yeah, definitely selling vouchers. Not Bearbus. I hate when it covers that up, so it's like I can't tell which ones I've gotten incorrect now. I think this might be the one where I'm gonna have to... Who had the... Is Boris giving them to Margaret? No. Nope. Okay, no. Nope. So is it back to Boris? No, it's not Boris. Boris is not getting to himself. This... Okay. Why do I keep thinking... Why do I get Boris and Rufus mixed up? Manfred is the one... Who is giving the vouchers, though? Who's the one who's been in charge of the vouchers? Hold on. Someone's been in charge of the vouchers. With some pen names, she's just been chatting with Sophie. Plus international vouchers from for customer service agents. 3 hour. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this one. Like, okay, so this actually hurts my brain. So I feel like my logic is correct, but it's not collecting. Buses, no. Books, is it buses? Okay, so this one is definitely vouchers. Illegally. Okay, so that's not it. So this one is vouchers. Definitely illegally. Importing, no. It's definitely selling vouchers. What am I missing? Because my brain is actually like getting so confused. Because Freddy's not doing anything. Freddy's got like nothing between those eyes. Freddy got nothing between those eyes. The receptionist. Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch. Which means... It had to have been Sophie. It had to be... Manfred blackmailed Sophie to stay quiet about Rufus. This one I might need it. I think this one might be the one that I'm actually going to struggle with. Hang on. My brain is actually not computing because selling, stalking, none of those make any sense. So if it... Salami Bandit was doing this to Manfred was... It wasn't Sophie who was illegally selling them. It was Boris. It was Rufus, excuse me. Illegally selling vouchers. Sophie been the one that's... There is something that's not been computing or adding up. There is definitely something that's not been computing or adding up for me. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. Here we go. Hang on. Let me think. I am trying to think about this one very clearly. Suspects. Okay, so... Which one are we on? More business. Okay. Like, I have it, I just don't know the, like, the correct... There we go. Okay. So it was Rufus being blackmailing Manfred to stay quiet about it, yeah. Stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. I believe it's... Illegally selling vouchers. Oh, it was? Oh, wait. So I had this correct. It was just... I literally had, like, one name incorrect on that.
This is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Yep.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
I had to kind of, like, look it up because I had the right idea, and it was just, like, the incorrect locations.
I needed to catch the Salami Bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this.
I'm sorry, I kind of broke and I looked it up a little bit because I was just like, okay, that's this.
It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
I had the right idea, just like the wrong name. Yeah, I know. I like to usually try to, you know, Sophie is at... Okay. Salami Bandit. That would make Manfred the Salami Bandit because... Because... Blank and his... handwriting... is... Manfred is the Salami Bandit because that would be Laura's and different, offensive, identical. Handwriting. Is it the mugs that are identical? I know, kitty. Manfred is a Salami Bandit because his and because the Salami Bandits and his or her handwriting is identical. That's what I was trying to think of.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit.
Yeah, the handwriting was identical.
That makes a lot of sense.
I was going like 5 steps ahead earlier.
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson.
Yeah, that's why I was saying they were going too hard on Freddy. Yeah, they were going way too hard on Freddy.
Ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Yeah, because all 3 notes were actually identical. Kidnapping. Sophie is at their bus's office under a bus station is at Manfred's Airbus home office home on station on a bus. No. On flight, cake, trip, no. Under bus? In a bus. Language.
Oh my god!
She's in a bus.
That's where she is being kept.
She's in a bus. Well, whenever I think of a bus, I think about getting on a bus.
It's important that I stayed calm now.
Yeah.
I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind
I feel so stupid that I had to look up that one bit.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Yeah. The infatuation. That would be... Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because she used to date... Oh wait, Rufus. Because... used to date... Rufus is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date Margaret, and the Salami Bandit needs someone who could convince Sophie into... Nope, not snitching. Yeah, I feel like I did. The dirty work. Carry out the selling of the vouchers. Accomplice. This would be Rufus. 3? Is it Boris? Carry out the importing of the salamis. Boris is also an accomplice.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
Nope.
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Everyone was involved in this, weren't they? At this point, everything was involved. So that would mean Margaret is also the accomplice because she used to date Rufus. I need someone who could convince... Wait. Wait. Lauren's also an accomplice though, wouldn't she? Laura is also an accomplice because she used to date Boris, and the slime band needs someone who can convince Sophie into snitching? No. It feels like everyone was an accomplice in this entire mess. The infatuation. Blank was the slime band's accomplice because he used to date Boris, and the slimy bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into helping Margaret. So that would make Rufus an accomplice. Used to date nope. Boris. So that would mean Laura has to be enemy. Nope, not enemy. Not lover. Lover would be weird. Accomplice is the right word. Someone to convince Sophie, Freddie. Used to, The infatuation. It's gotta be Margaret at least. Infatuation. Okay, so Sophie is the other accomplice because she used to date Boris. That is true. Someone to convince someone into helping. Sophie used to date Boris. That is very true. Oh yeah, she needed to convince Boris into helping. It was literally just repeating him. Just needed to convince Boris into helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
There we go. Yeah, because they were the only two that were dating, technically.
I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Does she really need to be freed? Is she even in any danger? Oh, wait, she was. Hi. I guess she was a little bit in danger.
Sophie! What happened?
There we go. Don't pretend to act all innocent here, all of you. You guys are... Everyone except
yelling?
Freddy is... everyone except Freddy and Laura are probably, in on it.
Dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
Were they faking you being kidnapped?
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
There we go.
Read the room.
Doesn't matter.
This is how everything went down.
This was cute, though.
The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner.
Oh, okay.
This is when he became the Salami Bandit.
Of course he did.
He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the
That's why
bus
Boris was so busy
to
on the
load
bus.
and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first.
Yep.
And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus.
Oh, I see.
This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Oh, very
It
interesting.
wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team.
This is all just like one giant
would make it
conspiracy.
easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office.
This is so ridiculous.
Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm
Poor
not
Freddy.
fooled that easily.
Poor Freddy.
Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered.
Of course he did.
In an outburst of panic,
That's why he was by the bus
abducted her
too.
and hid her in the luggage compartment of one
That's
of
why
the
he was
buses.
outside with the buses, by the way. That makes a lot of
And
sense.
this is why
Everyone's involved, everyone's in trouble, everyone needs to be ashamed of themselves.
Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
All this came about to a lunch problem though.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
Yeah, never mind the fact that we literally found an illegal salami smuggling ring.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Well, yeah, he was.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes! Technically, yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first
Yes,
place.
he should be arrested.
Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah, you know what?
She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border.
Yeah, you know what?
Should Sophie get arrested?
Yes, because she was also an accomplice to a crime.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences.
Everyone here at least had a
Boris
hand in it.
was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Well, yes, also because he was very much in the knowledge that he was like taking detours on these buses.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the
There we
smuggling.
go.
All right, I've made up my mind.
Literally arrest all of them at this point.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie!
And Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
Dude, you are just implicating yourself.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts?
Not do that?
If anyone actually worked in this office,
Oh boy.
we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Oh.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours?
Oh.
And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company? And then threaten me!
Oh shoot. This is all crumbling down.
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Oh, bam.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Honestly, you should go to jail too for blackmail.
Not me, that's for sure.
You kind of deserve to because you were also like illegally selling bus vouchers. I feel like everyone except Margaret might need to do that.
I stand by what I said.
I feel like everyone except Margaret and Freddy need to be arrested. Laura is kind of off the hook, even though I think she was pressing on Freddy a little too hard.
Regret nothing.
Yeah, you regret nothing, you son of a bitch.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it.
Ah, you are ungrateful.
You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch.
And we did. So I was saying, yeah, arrest a majority of them at least.
Not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
Aw. I do feel bad about Sophie, though.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Aw, Sophie.
Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important.
Man, things are just
Why
crumbling.
didn't anyone tell me about the plan?
Oh, shoot.
You said your cousin was ill.
Oh!
And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
Oh, no.
I should have known.
Oh, man. Everyone here is just awful.
If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Everyone here is so awful.
Wow.
Except
you
for
really
Frankie.
did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
You need to go to jail for that pun.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
You need to go to jail for that pun.
What now, Fredderson?
Uh,
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Lank him in irons. All three of them. Boris could have gotten off the hook a hair, but like he was still involved in it.
Fine beak of Lady Justice.
70% of the players decide. Only 65. Well, only 65 decided to arrest Sophie. She was still technically an accomplice to it. You can still get in trouble for being an accomplice. Okay. So, aside from that one portion of the book that I was literally struggling with because I was almost like 5 steps ahead, I had a good time. It was very short, and if I was like a little bit more smarter... No, this is it. This is the very end. They actually have a sequel coming out tomorrow. But yeah, this was a very short form game. This was a completely short form game, so this is it. This is the very end of it. And yeah, aside from the one issue that I was having with that book portion, I think I did pretty well. I think I struggled for a little bit. I really did, but I think that's a good thing.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Oh, do we have to go collect payment?
Everybody already went home.
Dude, you need to...
How am I going to pay for the bus?
Well, you're walking home, buddy.
Guess I'm walking home.
There you go. There, start walking. Oh, hey, Fred. Frankie!
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Aw. What a pal.
No, thank you.
Dude, just take the car ride.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Get in there. Get in the car. Start driving.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Oh, no.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine,
Oh, boy.
we can team up.
Brett, bro, think of the break by after. He didn't even get paid.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
Oh, my goodness. The end. Okay, yeah, but like I said, I had a good time. The only time I was getting like slightly mildly exasperated was probably during like the bigger one, the bigger part of the book section. But all in all, I had fun. I think next time I need to be like a little bit more observant because I was like examining keywords. It was a very interesting way to go about it by using keywords and trying to fill in the blanks along with the clues. So my brain was not fully neuron activation. But yeah, I had a little bit of fun. I had a bit of fun. I'll probably like give this like a little bit of breathing room and then go back to another one. But yeah, so Bubba, you said you wanted to You want to DM me that raid real quick? Who do you want me to send you over to? Because I streamed a little bit later than I usually do tonight, so I need to wrap up so I can go get some sleepies. I feel like I feel like if I had been a little bit smarter, I probably would have done this a little better. Let's see, who can we... Oh, I see. Okay, let me see if I can grab her real fast. Let me go into the edit button. Let me go send you over to Agumi. There she is. Okay. I'll send you over to Gumi. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry about, like, I got, like, so severely stuck where I did. I feel bad I got, like, so stuck where I did, so, and I had to, like, look it up at the end, but I'm glad that I had a bit of fun. It was definitely, like, it's very cute. It was a very cute game. But yeah. I'm going to knock everybody over to Gumi, and I will head over and get some sleep. So you guys have a good rest of your night. Be nice, be good to yourselves. I will see you all on Saturday. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Just tell her I sent you because I'm going to immediately be going to bed, so just let her know that I sent you over, so yeah. Bye-bye.